Holidays are typically a joyous occasion. However, every year, one group of people tries to steal some of that joy. We're talking about porch pirates. One Alabama lawmaker is planning to propose a bill to toughen the consequences for stealing from someone's front porch. News 19 investigative reporter Dallas Parker joins us now in the studio with a closer look at that pre-filed legislation.
That's right, Jerry. Alabama Senator April Weaver has filed a number of bills in the past that heighten consequences for criminal offenses. She says she plans to sponsor legislation in the upcoming session that would make a porch pirate a felony offense, punishable up to 20 years in prison. Now, Weaver says Alabama needs an anti-theft law with penalties strong enough to convince porch pirates that stealing a delivery is not worth the price they will have to pay behind bars. The legislation specifically adds any item mailed or shipped to another person to those that fall under Alabama's existing theft of property statute and sets out a specific range of penalties based upon the value of those packages that are stolen. Now, theft of packages within a value exceeding $2,500 would result in a charge of theft of property first, which is a Class B felony punishable by 2 to 20 years in prison. Theft of packages within a value between $1,500 and $2,500 would result in a charge of theft of property second, which is a Class C felony. That's punishable up to 10 years in prison. Now, theft of packages with a value between $500 and $1,499 will result in a charge of theft of property third, which is a Class D felony. That's punishable by up to 5 years in prison. Of course, theft of packages below $500 would result in a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in prison. Now, if Weaver's bill is enacted, Alabama would become the 10th state in the country to approve a legislative measure targeting those porch pirate practices. Jerry.